Hi, once again welcome to this channel. Today we are discussing another interesting topic, that is about cyclone. And here we are discussing three questions, and that is, first one is, what is cyclone? Cyclone is the spinning storm that rotates around a low pressure center, and it is named on the basis of its origin place, that is from where it originates. That is, cyclone is nothing but a spinning storm, that is high speed rotating storm around a low pressure center, and it is named depending upon its origin place. That is, the spinning storms are classified into three, and they are: if it forms over the South Pacific or Indian Ocean, it is called the cyclone. That is, its origin place is South Pacific or Indian Ocean, it is called the cyclone. If it originates in the Atlantic basin, it is called a hurricane. And if the spinning storm originates in the Northwest Pacific basin, it is called a typhoon. These are the three spinning storms, that is cyclone, hurricane and typhoon. And these storms forms over the tropical and subtropical waters, and they are generally called tropical cyclone. That is, these spinning storms are originated in the tropical and subtropical waters. That is, what is subtropical and tropical region? Tropical region is something near to the equator of the earth itself, and it is in between 5 degree to 23.5 degree in northern and southern hemisphere of the earth itself. And this tropical region ocean, these spinning storms are originated, and these cyclones are in the northern hemisphere itself. And the second question is, how does it forms? That is, when warm moist air over a warm ocean rises up, less air left on the sea surface and causing an area of low air pressure below, and this area soon get filled by air from the surrounding areas. The picture neatly shown here, that is, this is the sea itself, and when the water in the sea get warms, the moist warm air moves upward, and it is shown by this green arrows, and this area become vacuum, and cool air from the surrounding seas get filled into this vacuum space, and it is shown as this white dots. And when this cool air reaches the surface of the warm water of the ocean itself, because of this warm ocean water, the new cool air gets warm rapidly, and it again rises upward and condenses in the top layer of the atmosphere itself and forms clouds and winds. And this process is continued, and the whole system and a huge amount of clouds is formed by this method, and this whole system of clouds and winds gathers momentum and begins to swirl like a top due to the rotation of the earth itself. That is, the rotation of our earth affects this swirling of this cloud and wind, and this rotation forms a relatively calm center, and it is called eye of the storm. And this eye of the storm is shown in the picture itself, and that is in the first figure itself. And high pressure air from the above region flows down into this eye and whipping up a huge waves, and that are carried across the ocean by the wind. That is, as the high pressure air enters into this eye of the storm itself, it forms a storm, and it is carried by the wind formed along with the cloud that carries the storms. And when the storms reaches the land, that is the coastal area, it brings a very strong wind and heavy rains, and it is called the cyclone itself, and causing a lot of damage. And the cyclone gets stronger as it crosses the ocean. That is, across the ocean it is very strong, and it loses its strength once it hit the land itself. And how it affects, that is, what are its effects? There is three effects are shown here. That is, the cyclone comes with higher speed. That is, its speed may be 63 km per hour to 200 km per hour, causing extensive damage to people and their properties. and wind sometimes brings heavy rain that leads to flooding. And storm surge occur when water level rises dramatically with powerful winds. And the safety aspect is one of the best protection is the evacuation of people to area of higher elevation from the sea level itself. And let me conclude that the cyclones are the most intense storm on earth, and a cyclone is a system of winds rotating counterclockwise in the northern hemisphere around a low pressure center. So if you are interested in this video, please subscribe and share with your friends, and your support is my inspiration. Thank you.